Well, hey guys. All right, we're going to start our daily Lenten Q&A answer question thing, my challenge, with a bit of a cheat because the first question, because I'm still waiting for more questions to come, came from my son, actually Benjamin, at the table the other night when we were enjoying pancakes. I hope you all enjoyed pancakes too. I'm going to do my best with these videos to try and keep them down to about a minute apiece, not counting this little preamble I'm doing right now. But I'm going to try and keep my answers to about a minute, 2 at the best. I get bonus points if I keep it under a minute. But right now, this little preamble bit doesn't count, all right? So I'll start the clock, honest to goodness. I have a stopwatch here on my computer that I'll take a picture of, or I will flip the camera and show you at the end of the video how long I was when I start the question. So how it works is I'm just putting this in here now so everybody understands for every video after this that as soon as I finish reading the question, whatever it is, I will hit the clock and I will try and answer it in under a minute for bonus points for myself. Otherwise, from that, I'm going to try and keep it definitely under 5, which is what I try to do anyway. Okay, so the question is from the dinner table the other night, which I hope you guys all enjoyed pancakes, like I said. The question was, why do we call it Shrove Tuesday? So the question again, just before I start the clock, why do we call it Shrove Tuesday? Okay, go. It's not Shrove Tuesday. It's Shrove Tuesday. And the reason it's called that is that it's an old word that comes from a word that's shrive. Shrove Tuesday comes from the word shrive, and shrive means to confess. So it's an old word from like Old English that we use to talk about confession. The reason we talk about confession on that day is because it's the day before Lent starts, the day before Ash Wednesday. Ash Wednesday is when Christians, like us, give up comforts, give up things that we used to do to remind ourselves of Jesus when he went into the desert for 40 days and 40 nights and gave up everything to do that, to pray and to prepare himself, and he fasted. So during this time of Lent, a lot of people give up stuff for Lent, and one of the things they used to give up back in the old days was rich food, sweet food, fatty food, salty food. So they would give up butter, eggs, sugar, and salt. So the best reason we have Shrove Tuesday is we have pancakes on that night to get rid of butter and salt and fat and sugar, because anybody can make a pancake, whether you're rich or poor. So it was a great way that everybody could participate in giving up these things before Lent started. Nowadays, a lot of people give up like fast food, junk food, and chocolate, especially chocolate, for Lent. But that's where it all comes from. And especially here in Newfoundland, which was a big tradition of having pancakes for supper. And that's where the word Shrove Tuesday and why we have pancakes on that night, where it all came from. Oh, all right, I'm going to show you guys. 1:26. Okay. I'm going to do better next time. But that's why we call it Shrove Tuesday, not Stove Tuesday. And just as a bonus, that's why we have pancakes and stuff on that night. Okay, keep the questions coming, guys. I gotta do one of these every day, and it's good for me, and it's good for you too. I hope you're enjoying them, and I'll talk to you next time. And like I said, no preamble next time, just the question and the answer, and I'll try and keep it under a minute. We'll see how we do.